It's Jay Coffee Talk back with a quick update regarding Bill Cosby. Now, what's going on is Bill Cosby has been denied, parole. And when you break down all this information, it seems Bill Cosby is almost prepared to possibly die in prison. And what I mean by that is Bill Cosby is 83 years old. We know his health is not in the greatest, condition. He has a lot of different problems. And he was coming up on 3 years into his 10-year bid in September. So a few months away, and then he would have been eligible for parole. And as we know, Bill had been fighting for appeals. He maintains his innocence. He says, he has not done these horrible, horrendous allegations. The appeals were shot down and everything. So the parole board says, you're not going to be eligible at this 3-year stretch, because Bill Cosby refuses to participate in this therapy that they want him to take as part of his programs while he's locked up. It's for violent actual offenders, predators. And Cosby's just flat out saying he's refusing to do it. So the parole board is saying, okay, well, your parole eligibility is shot down. You would be eligible once again September 25th, 3 years into this 10-year bid. But not only are you getting shot down, but we're just not going to see you again. We're not even going to weigh the options and see if we feel that, you could be eligible for parole or not. We're just not going to do it again. And you're going to do this 10-year stretch, which I believe would end when he's 90 years old. So think about that, everyone. That really seems to me like Cosby is just prepared to possibly pass away in prison. And it's a trip still. And when I say this, I'm not speaking on if, the case or if he's guilty or innocent or anything. I'm just simply saying it's just still a trip to me to see Bill Cosby locked up and see all this, right? Like, does anyone else feel that way? That when you see this, even though, we know everything that's gone on in the news in this case and everything, it just still is just kind of mind blowing to see Bill Cosby in prison. Now, Bill Cosby's representatives have spoke out and they said, this decision was actually made on May 11th. It was no surprise to Bill Cosby. He was 100% prepared, knew this was coming. And basically, like, this is just what it is, because he's saying he's innocent and he will not participate in this program and take this therapy for violent predators. Now, everyone, hit the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this. There's a lot of different theories, and I know people feel a lot of different ways about this case. But just, tap in, comment, share your thoughts, share your take. On this channel, as we've been talking about, offenders and things of that nature, more recently, one of the things that's came up, as there's someone who has come up in a lot of discussions who basically says that, they were innocent and they just took a plea bargain, and they constantly are throwing out famous people's names and everything. And a lot of the names that they try to throw out as examples to kind of cushion the blow to them, you know what I mean, is like a lot of these people have beat their cases, or the cases were thrown out, or they were convicted but they went to trial. And if you've been keeping up the channel, you know what we're speaking about here. But with Bill Cosby, I don't know. Like I said, everyone comment and let me know if you believe he is innocent or guilty. And when I say this, I'm not saying that he's innocent or guilty. I'm just saying normally people who maintain their innocence when they are charged with something like this is kind of the way that they react. They go to trial. They fight, they fight for appeals. And even in situations like this, like Bill Cosby is saying, I'm not going to take these programs. I'm not, some sick offender or anything like that. Hell no. So that's just something I just kind of wanted to throw out there with my commentary regarding this case for, the Jay Coffee Talk regulars who stay up on the content that we're putting out. But, man, it's a serious thing to think about, that Bill Cosby very well could not make it out of prison, could pass due to his old age and health. I don't know. Comment. Let me know what your guys' thoughts. Once again, some months back when the appeals were going on, there was like a lot of legal analysts and stuff that really were speaking out and saying that they felt Bill Cosby had a very strong chance to come home and win on appeal, or at least be able to get home while the appeal was going on. But ultimately, it was shot down. But there you have it. That is the update on Bill Cosby. Once a very big star, a beloved man, who stood for morals and education and things of that nature, and is now, his name is disgraced, sitting in prison, and could ultimately never see the free world again. Let's discuss everything I touched on in this video in them comments. I thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, is Bill guilty? Is he innocent? Let's discuss everything below. Thanks for tuning in. New viewers, make sure to sub to the channel. This is Jay Coffee Talk. New content daily. Music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. Thanks for watching. Peace.